Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about API usage limits. So you might have seen, you might have got some emails or pop-up message saying that you have reached the API limits in Salesforce. So that normally happens, when you have, let me show you this example, like you have this outreach or Marketo or that Kiko board. So if you have these kind of manage package installed, if your Salesforce application is connected to any of these third-party managed packages, so they make a lot of API calls and you might run out of API calls per day. So I'll show you like where exactly you can check and what is the limit and how you can avoid that, and you can see which managed package exactly making how many calls. So I'll show you in this video. So let's go ahead. First, you can go to company to check how many requests has been made so far. Search for company information, go to your company information and check. Here you can see API request in last 24 hours. This is my dev org. It has hardly made 4 in last 24 hours, so that's fine. But if you are using in your production application, you might get, it will be more than that. Since it's dev org, limit is also very less. If you are using the enterprise edition with like 15,000 users or something, you can get a daily limit of 1 million you know API request. So that's usually. And also if you are using the other lower versions of the Salesforce application, you get your limit accordingly. So this is the limit for this 24 hours API request. And similarly, if you scroll down, if you come down to usage based entitlements, you can see API request per month, so which is 450,000 which is nothing but 15,000 per day into per month, it's 450,000. So now we have seen like what is the API request so far for this 24 hours. If you want to see the API request, suppose from the last 7 days, which managed package or which tool is sending API request to Salesforce, you can go to reports, and there will by default you can get one administrative reports, and go to these are default, it will be there in every org. If you go to this report and just run it, then you will get to know like which are all the managed package that are managed package or user or be it any other tool which is accessing the Salesforce. You can see that what is the count and what is the day of the week and what is the client ID they are using. I did from Workbench as well as a logged in. Login is also an API request, so that is also counted. So this is how you can check, and if you want, you can take printable view or export the details. If you want to send it to the team to let them know that they have to reduce the API request to be made, so it will be helpful that way. So this is how you can check your API request and avoid that API limit reached error. In case if you get and you cannot do anything, all you have to do is wait for some more time and then send your request, because it gets reset every 24 hours. So you'll be able to submit your request the very next day. What happens with these kind of tools is like they do a sync, and it will do a lot of API requests. For every 200 records, it makes one API request. So it will have these are the marketing related tools, so it will have a lot of records which will make multiple API calls. That's how you run out of API requests per day. So that's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.